There is an assault on the families and the children of Texas. We've seen that for some time now in the Pardo case. The James Younger case is another example of that. And part of what is even as bad as the taking of these children by the state in the Pardo case is the egregious gag order. That order was an afterthought by one of the attorneys who said that we should do that to protect, quote unquote, the child in this case. And yet the Texas Supreme Court has recently agreed with the Solicitor General that that gag order is plainly unconstitutional. Now, the Solicitor General recommended that the lower court deal with that. James Pickle, the appellate attorney for the family, recently filed another brief in response to that, pointing out that this gag order was in front of the court. It had been raised at the appellate level by our amicus brief, the Texas Homeschool Coalition, and urged the court to strike that down. And in the James Younger case in Dallas, where we see two parents disagreeing over the handling of their son, who the mom believes has been saying that it identifies as a girl since he was age 3, if that's even possible. And the judge recently rejected the recommendation of the court not to give the father custody rights, but said both parents would continue to have that. But she placed a gag order on both parents. And while it applies to both parents, the focus of that is clearly the father, who has been blogging about this case and bringing that case before the public and has actually raised it to a whole new level. And I would submit to you that these gag orders mostly are unconstitutional and seem to be given by the court to limit the free speech of the parents and often the victims in these cases. And I see these as usually a sign that there is an abuse of power by the judges. So click on the links below for more information about that. And this is one reason the Texas Homeschool Coalition is so involved in judicial races in Texas. Part of our problem with this assault on families and children is not because of the weakness of the law, it's because we have judges who are not making decisions based on what the law is. So click on the links below. Thank you for praying for these families and for helping us keep Texas families free.